If this story touched your heart, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my story. Your support helps us continue sharing hidden tales of love and loss. Let's build a community where every broken heart finds a voice. Thank you for being part of this journey. A few weeks ago, she whispered to me that their chapter had come to an end. In the quiet moments of uncertainty, I find myself lost in the echoes of what once was, unsure of how the story reached its final chapter or who held the pen that wrote the ending. She gently inquired if I might be open to the idea of seeking joint counseling once more. What is stirring in the hearts of everyone today? May the warmth of joy embrace each heart today. Wishing that everyone is basking in the warmth of happiness. Once again, we find ourselves immersed in a tale waiting to unfold. My dear friends, I shall weave the link into the description as I always do, a gentle reminder of our shared journey. The title beckons you, inviting you into a world of wonder. Let us embark on this journey together. At a pivotal moment, a love once lost seeks to find its way back home, as a devoted partner yearns for a second chance to mend the bonds that were frayed. In the tapestry of our lives, I, a 31-year-old man, and my beloved wife, also 31, found ourselves entwined in a moment of passion that stirred deep emotions within us. In the quiet moments, I stumbled upon the truth, a revelation that drew us apart. As their connection deepened, it blossomed into an emotionally charged connection. Now she yearns to mend the rift between them. In the tapestry of our lives, two little stars shine brightly, a testament to our journey together. For over a decade, we have woven our hearts into a beautiful story, and 5 years ago, we sealed our love with a promise of forever. As the leaves began to fall last autumn, the path ahead grew uncertain, filled with unexpected challenges. In a world where we shared the same space yet felt like distant stars, I found myself grappling with the weight of her struggles, wishing I could have been her unwavering support in the shadows of her mind. I poured my heart into every moment, striving to give more than I ever thought possible. It was evident that my beloved was not in the mood for romance. Earlier this summer, the phone bill unveiled a series of whispered conversations between my beloved and a colleague, each call a thread woven into the fabric of their connection. My beloved spends her days weaving dreams from the comfort of our home. He resides and toils a mere 3 hours away, a distance that feels both daunting and enchanting. I approached her with a heart full of unspoken words. She insisted they were just friends, fearing the loss of a cherished connection amidst the absence of others. I was gently inviting her to weave the threads of trust between us, hoping to illuminate the bond of our friendship. As the days and weeks unfold, tension begins to weave itself into the fabric of their connection, each moment heavy with unspoken words and the longing for clarity that remains just out of reach. Whispers of connection linger in the air, as the phone records reveal a tapestry of shared moments and heartfelt exchanges, woven together by the threads of frequent communication. Clearly, the notion of friendship does not resonate with me. After weeks of drifting apart, each night spent in solitude, and the weight of unspoken words hanging in the air, the journey of healing began. With the hope of rekindling what once was, they sought guidance together and separately. Yet, as the summer sun began to set in late July, the decision was made for her to embark on a new chapter, leaving behind the echoes of their shared life. Fair and balanced moments shared with the children. She whispers that she craves solitude. Yet, I sense that the connection with him lingers on, like an unspoken promise in the air. She walks away from their shared journey of healing. She embarks on a journey of self-discovery, attending 2 to 3 sessions of individual counseling as the leaves change from August to November, seeking clarity and understanding in the depths of her heart. After a few weeks of lingering glances and unspoken words, she finally confesses the truth that had been blossoming in their hearts all along: they both share a deep and undeniable affection for one another. Though the air between them crackled with unspoken desire, she held back, aware that crossing that threshold could weave a tangled web of complications in both their hearts and her professional life. Yet, every weekend that she finds herself free from the responsibilities of motherhood, they weave together plans filled with anticipation and longing. In the enchanting month of October, perhaps even before, their connection deepened, blossoming into something tangible as they shared an entire weekend together, transcending the fleeting moments of a mere Saturday afternoon or evening. With the gentle guidance of this site, along with whispers from other forums and the warmth of counseling, I embarked on a journey of self-discovery in September, turning my attention inward and nurturing my soul. I found myself in a blissful moment, wrapped in the warmth of affection, until the realization of a deeper connection beckoned, stirring emotions I hadn't anticipated. Now my heart dances between joy and sorrow. A few weeks ago, she whispered to me that their chapter had come to an end. In the quiet moments of uncertainty, I find myself lost in thoughts of what once was, unaware of the reasons that led us to this bittersweet conclusion. My heart longs for the presence of a gentle mediator as I seek to unravel the mysteries that dwell within my mind. She gently inquired if I might be open to the idea of seeking joint counseling once more. I whispered my promise to leave. In the quiet corners of her heart, she knew that the first step in her journey was to weave a tapestry of dreams that would gently guide the other man away from her life forever. It feels as though the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty, waiting for that pivotal moment to ignite the journey of our hearts. Here I stand, at a pivotal moment, where paths diverge and the heart whispers its secrets. In the gentle embrace of early October, revelation blossomed within me, illuminating the path to my own strength and independence. My heart still holds a tender affection for her, yet the haunting whispers of betrayal can leave me breathless at times. In this moment of clarity, I understand that what I feel is simply a part of the beautiful journey we share. The children weave their presence into the fabric of our lives, influencing every moment with their laughter and joy. It is truly disheartening to feel their absence so often, yet I find myself wrestling with the significance of that longing in the tapestry of our love. In the delicate dance of life, the thought of leaving her job seems a distant dream, for she carries the weight of her own aspirations and the need to nurture her independence. Should I embark on the winding path of mending our hearts, or embrace the thought that I can flourish in her absence? My heart dances to a rhythm of uncertainty, swaying with every fleeting moment, as if caught in a whirlwind of emotions that shift like the gentle breeze. It seems that time is on our side, allowing us to savor each moment before making a choice. Perhaps a few nuances may slip away, but I trust that nothing of great significance will be lost. For some time now, I have been quietly observing, enchanted by the wealth of wisdom shared here, and now I find myself yearning to connect and embrace that knowledge directly. Your support has touched my heart deeply, and I am grateful for the warmth I've felt through the words of others. Oh, allow me to share my musings. It seems to me that her heart wandered to another, but that chapter has now closed. In the delicate dance of their hearts, uncertainty lingered like a whisper in the night. Was it she who chose to walk away, or did he cast her aside in a moment of fleeting passion? Now she yearns to mend the rift between them. You're wonderfully unpredictable, especially now that you've come to realize that after all these years together, the thought of life without her feels utterly unimaginable. Our bond has endured through the ages. And then, in a moment of clarity, you discovered the beauty of your own strength, embracing the truth that you are perfectly whole all by yourself. In that moment, a flutter of apprehension danced in the air, a feeling that was both thrilling and tender, as if the heart itself was whispering secrets of the unknown. It feels daunting, as if I'm standing on the edge of a vast unknown, uncertain if I can face it alone. You discovered the depths of your own strength. In a twist of fate, it seems this woman has faced the heart-wrenching sorrow of being cast aside by her beloved. Now it feels as though you are merely the hesitant option in her heart, the one I turn to when the first isn't there. Alas, the attempt to reach for another's heart did not unfold as hoped. In a moment of daring, I reached for a new path, only to find myself tumbling into the unknown. Our paths diverged, leaving behind a bittersweet memory of what could have been. Now she yearns for you, a hesitant option in her heart, and that casts a shadow over the sweetness of love. And it pains me deeply when innocent hearts are caught in the crossfire. I shall utter those words forevermore. But darling, it's a delicate balance, isn't it? You share them for half the moments, while she embraces them in the other half. It simply is what it is. In a moment of quiet intimacy, you must find the courage to sit beside them, gently unveiling the truth of the situation that binds your hearts. What could possibly hold you back from seeking something more? She is poised to embark on that familiar journey once more. Once more, she is poised to embark on that familiar journey. And there's no promise that this man has truly vanished from her life. She might be coming to understand that he brings a certain charm to her world, someone to share fleeting moments with, yet there remains an undeniable need for your presence in her life, for reasons that linger just beneath the surface. Indeed, I would not return to that chapter of my life. It seemed as though she had woven a web of misunderstandings, each thread a delicate deception that danced in the light of her charm. Oh, we share a bond, nothing to fret over. And then they found themselves apart for a time. And then she reveals her truth, softly admitting that while their hearts are intertwined, they have yet to share the intimacy of physical love. It feels as though everything has been woven from threads of deception. And then, as if guided by an unseen force, their connection deepened, blossoming into a tender moment of closeness after she shared her heart's secret. Countless whispers of deceit linger in the air. Unbeknownst to you, a hidden truth lingers in the shadows. She wove a tale of deception. You discovered the strength that lay within you, a quiet confidence that blossomed in solitude. In my heart, I would choose to turn away. That is the path I would choose. But dear friends, he brings forth a new chapter in his tale, yet let us pause to savor the whispers of these comments here. In a moment filled with tension, a voice softly breaks the silence, saying, "Allow me to share something that may sting, yet it is essential for you to grasp. Oh dear. You are my safety net. You are the one who came after the first, yet your presence ignites a spark that cannot be ignored. You are a beautiful opportunity for a fresh start. Do you see? Let her go, for the heart must find its own path." In a tale woven with betrayal, she whispered gentle words of affection while concealing her truth, dancing in shadows and leaving a trail of heartache. When the moment came for her to sever the ties that bound us, she sought refuge in the past, only to find herself alone, cast aside by the very love she once cherished. Now she finds herself drawn back to you, like a moth to a flame. I dare you to uncover the secrets that lie beneath the surface, for I believe there is something beautiful waiting to be discovered. Inquire about every detail, for the truth may be cloaked in shadows. Then she was contemplating a departure that would last an eternity. The children yearn for a father whose heart is cherished, not one who stands beside a woman who fails to honor his spirit. In time, the depths of their hearts will awaken to the truth, and understanding will blossom like a beautiful flower in the warmth of love's embrace. It will deepen into shadows. Destiny will weave its magic once more. And that overwhelming dread will grow ever stronger. Do not settle for being a mere afterthought in someone else's heart. Hold dear the love you have for yourself, and let it guide you away from such choices. He looked into her eyes and softly replied, "Thank you. This is not the first time these thoughts have danced through my mind." She kept the truth hidden, a secret lingering in the air, unspoken yet palpable, as if the final chapter of their tale had quietly closed without a word. Oh, my love, the tale is far from finished. She always claimed her heart was drawn to both, caught in a delicate dance of emotions. Her gestures whispered the truth. And yes, I expressed to her that I could never be her a hesitant option in her heart. That's why I'm contemplating the idea of sharing a moment together, to uncover all the meaningful details that connect us. My heart is ready to take flight. Once more, as I take my time with this, I believe it enhances the chances of a more harmonious parting. The air is thick with unspoken words, and the path ahead feels fraught with uncertainty, making it unwise to sever the ties that bind us. Our bond will forever intertwine as we navigate this journey together, united in our shared love for our little one. His intention is to embark on a journey together, seeking the guidance of a counselor to uncover the depths of her heart and soul. In the depths of my heart, I find it hard to imagine dedicating even a moment to such fleeting pursuits. The essence speaks for itself, no need for further elaboration. In the depths of their connection, a shadow lingered, for he sensed the truth hidden behind her words. So truly, envision the depths of despair. Imagine the depths of despair. Whispers of hope lingered in the air, as a voice softly declared, "Yes, it will happen again." In a moment of uncertainty, a voice emerged, whispering words of wisdom. "I cannot decide for you whether to take that leap," it said, "but if you choose to seek a path of reconciliation, remember the counsel of Terry Real, shared in a heartfelt conversation with Esther Perel. They spoke of a fleeting window, a precious span of 3 to 4 months, where hope may blossom or fade. In that fleeting moment, they must embark on a profound journey of healing, or their story will come to an end. From this moment on, she would no longer shy away from the sessions, instead embracing each one with a heart full of determination, ready to show through her actions the depth of her commitment to the journey of healing. The link to our enchanting webinar awaits you below. It was a whisper from my therapist, a gentle nudge that stirred something deep within me. Though it may stretch on, the essence of the tale unfolds beautifully within the first 20 minutes, capturing the heart in a tender embrace. His reply was a gentle acknowledgement, a soft whisper of gratitude that lingered in the air. She is devoted to the art of intimate, personal encounters. Someone whispered, "Depart." The truth of the matter is far more profound than anything you could ever coax from her heart. My heart swells with gratitude. Oh, how I long to unravel the mysteries of her heart, yet I find myself resigned, knowing that the secrets she holds will forever remain just out of reach. In the quiet moments, when the world fades away, you remain a constant whisper in my heart. Whatever whispers danced in her mind and the words she shared with you are the promises she will hold close to her heart for all eternity. She has yet to experience it. She would rather carry her secrets to the grave than unveil the truth to you. Do not let your precious moments slip away. In the depths of your heart, you are certain that her words were not true. She whispered that they were merely friends, yet the truth revealed a deeper connection blossoming between them. She confessed to that, yet she attempted to soften the truth, whispering, "But we didn't share a bed." My dear, there's no need for further elaboration. She whispered gentle words of affection, but the chapter has come to a close. If only you had kept your thoughts close to your heart, perhaps the truth would have revealed itself in time, rather than through your restless searching. Someone questioned, "Why do you trust her when she claims the other man has faded from her world? Did you inquire of her how you were meant to trust in her words?" He replied, his voice steady yet distant, and declared, "There is no evidence. With hopeful anticipation, I shall seek every detail when we find a guiding presence to help us navigate our journey. The only evidence I possess is the profound shadow that has enveloped her spirit, deepening her sorrow beyond measure." She either faced the heart-wrenching moment of being cast aside or began to understand the depth of what she was about to lose, ultimately choosing to take control and end it herself. Indeed, it seems he may have taken the step to end it, holding on to hope while waiting for clarity. Indeed, it seems her heart has been left in the shadows of a love that once was. Let us delve into his latest words and uncover the thoughts he wishes to share with us. Perhaps fate will reveal its secrets to us in time. Shall we embark on a journey to explore the latest chapter together? Very well, here is the latest news. A tender moment at the intersection of my journey. A few weeks ago, I shared the entirety of my tale. In a moment that shattered the delicate fabric of trust, I discovered that my beloved had shared her heart with another, a co-worker whose presence had woven itself into the tapestry of our lives. The revelation was a storm, one that swept through our world, leaving me to grapple with the echoes of her affection for someone else. We drifted apart, our connection transformed into a fleeting romance. A passionate chapter has drawn to a close. In a moment of uncertainty, she sought the warmth of connection, yearning for guidance through the tangled emotions that lay between them, suggesting a journey together into the depths of their hearts. Though I had promised to embark on this journey of healing together, fate had other plans, and our paths never crossed in that sacred space of understanding. Our plans were set for last week, but fate had other ideas, as a family illness swept in and altered our course. Our hearts had a rendezvous planned for this past week. Yet, a tempest arose when images surfaced on social media, ones she had shown affection for, stirring a whirlwind of emotions between us. Indeed, my friend, it's time to embrace new beginnings. With a heavy heart, I gently expressed to her that such actions must come to an end, for they stir within me a profound ache that I can no longer bear. Her reply was filled with a gentle defiance, a whisper of independence that danced in the air between them. "Oh, my dear friend, allow me to share a truth that weighs heavily on my heart. She has not been entirely honest with you, even now. Now, let us embark on the next chapter of our journey together." In essence, that was everything my heart desired. She illuminated the path of my heart, guiding me effortlessly towards my choice. In a moment of anticipation, I found myself in conversation with the lawyer, sealing our pact with a signature and a heartfelt exchange of trust as I paid the retainer. With a heavy heart, I gently suggested that we forego the joint counseling, as I felt the winds of change guiding me towards a new beginning, one that would lead us both to separate paths in life. Yet, today my heart feels heavy with an indescribable sorrow. It has never felt this heavy since the day they parted ways, a moment that revealed the truth of her heart, the undeniable feelings she held for another. She had been weaving a delicate tapestry of friendship, yet my heart whispered doubts that lingered in the air like unspoken promises. The ache lingers in the heart, a bittersweet reminder of what once was. Oh, how my heart swells with joy, knowing that you have found your way forward. That is a testament to our undeniable connection. That is the undeniable evidence of our connection. She whispered to you that he had departed. They parted ways, their hearts heavy with unspoken words, each feeling the weight of a love that once blossomed brightly. Yet there she is, pouring her affection into every post, showering his images with hearts. Can you believe it? And then you gently express to her that it doesn't bring you joy as her beloved partner, for you are her devoted husband. It has been 5 beautiful years since you two exchanged vows. With a gentle sigh, you lean closer and whisper, "My dear, that truly troubles my heart. This is the man who captured your heart while mine was left in shadows. My dear, please do not attempt to hold my spirit captive." As the final curtain fell, a sense of completion enveloped the moment, sealing it with a tender embrace. As I mentioned, the story would have reached its conclusion long before that moment arrived. My dear, I assured you that further details were unnecessary. All that was required was a glance, a knowing smile, and the unspoken connection that lingered in the air between us. She had woven a web of misunderstandings, each thread a whisper of deception. That was all it took to turn the page and embrace a new chapter. Yet, my heart swells with joy knowing that you found the strength to embrace a new chapter in your life. With the lawyer by your side, the path to freedom unfolds before you, and the end of one chapter is just the beginning of another. How wonderful for you! My dear friends, let us embark on a journey to explore these heartfelt words shared by others. Wish her a beautiful journey filled with love alongside her cherished companion. They will share laughter and joy, basking in the thrill of new beginnings, until the enchantment gently fades away. Then one of them will embark on a passionate pursuit, seeking the exhilarating rush that comes from entwining their hearts with another, only for it all to unravel in a whirlwind of emotions. Let them embrace the challenges of one another's hearts now. Though the present may feel heavy with sorrow, there exists a world filled with kind souls waiting to be discovered. He replied, a hint of surprise in his voice, recalling how she had once confided in him about her disdain for his gentle nature, her words lingering in the air like a bittersweet melody, completely devoid of any charm. Now she feels a storm brewing within her, for I am not the willing servant she once dreamed of having by her side. Ah, let me share a little secret with you. In the delicate dance of hearts, it often happens that a woman may find herself drawn to a man who seems kind and genuine, yet there lingers a whisper of uncertainty about his true nature. In a twist of fate, she encountered someone whose boldness captivated her heart, igniting a spark that she found exhilarating and delightful. Yet, in the grand tapestry of fate, she chose to bind her heart to yours. She understood the depth of the commitment she was embracing. If she found your gentle nature unappealing, your quiet demeanor lacking, what could possibly draw her to say, "I do"? What could possibly draw her to say yes to a life intertwined with yours? One does not vow to cherish a soul and then wander into the arms of another, someone so vastly different, only to find oneself drawing comparisons between the two hearts. That's utterly disappointing. But as you mentioned, now that you've chosen to stand tall and no longer be the one who is walked over, it seems she finds it unsettling. It seems that fate has woven a different path for you both. Her heart may never find joy in your actions, truth be told. You might have transformed entirely. In the gentle dance of our connection, there lay a whisper of potential, a promise of strength waiting to be embraced. It was destined to be a fleeting moment, a whisper of what could have been. It would have fallen short of the depths of their connection. She had already turned the page on your story. She had already found her way to a new chapter. She yearned for something more. Is she taken aback? Are you upset that you followed through with the separation? There's a whisper in the air, a gentle inquiry that stirs the heart. With a gentle heart, they whispered, "I'm so sorry that you're facing this." Though it may seem like the right choice due to her actions, such reasoning offers little solace to a heart aching in sorrow. Take a moment to cherish yourself today. Indulge in a moment of tender care for yourself. Take this moment to rediscover the essence of your being, to reflect on the person you were before she graced your life with her presence. He replied with a soft smile, his words wrapped in gratitude. Your words were like a gentle whisper, soothing my soul in a moment of longing. It feels disheartening to be apart from the little ones for a few days, as if a piece of my heart is missing. Alas, that is truly unfortunate. As I mentioned, my friend, it always brings a heaviness when little hearts are entwined in the tale. In a moment filled with uncertainty, a gentle voice whispered, "I believe you chose wisely." I lingered in my circumstances, clinging to the hope that our hearts would find a way back to each other. Yet, when the silence between us was broken, a heavy realization washed over me. I understood then that my heart was not cherished as I had hoped. With every ounce of love I poured out and every moment I cherished, the time had come for me to embrace my own heart's desires. Looking back, I find myself yearning for the moments I could have embraced sooner. In the silence of the heart, where shadows linger, there exists a profound absence of regret. Spare yourself the heartache of such trials. Hold on tightly to hope and let your heart guide you onwards. There will be days that feel heavy and filled with sorrow, casting shadows over your heart. My heart aches with regret. And that was the final whisper of a fleeting moment. Dearest friends, I would be enchanted to hear your thoughts on this matter in the comments below. It warms my heart to see him embrace a new chapter in his life. He vanished like a fleeting whisper in the night. I might have departed a touch sooner, but he needed to be certain, as if every moment held a whisper of fate. And in that moment, he realized, with a heavy heart, that she held no affection for him whatsoever. But I would love to hear your thoughts on this, so please share them in the comments. As always, I shall weave the link into the description, a gentle reminder of our shared journey. And I shall meet you all at our next enchanting rendezvous.